First and foremost, thank you WB for providing travel for me to play the game early. This video is going to be something different for me. It's not a reaction, it's not a let's play. Well, we're just gonna call it a rant review. Spoiler warning, I do have some cutscene clips, but Anyways, let's get the video started. As you can see with the title of this video, I was invited to play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which launches February 2nd, 2024. If you pre-order the deluxe edition on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam, guess what? You get to play the game January 30th. Epic Game Stores, well, you're going to have to play it on March 5th, 2024. Sorry. The game is published by Warner Brothers and developed by Rocksteady. Yes, the legendary studio who developed my beloved Arkham series. Those were amazing games that pioneered a combat system like no other at the time. That combat system is gone, but not forgotten in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is a third-person action-adventure shooter game. Yep, even King Shark is gunslinging. To be honest, after playing many other games in the online multiplayer co-op genre, allowing every character to be ranged and melee just makes sense. It's a little something for everyone. New combat system for Rocksteady, but same great storytelling. I had the pleasure of meeting so many wonderful people at the event, including some Rocksteady developers. My squad was Comic Story as Captain Boomerang, Lejeune as King Shark, Jamie from Rocksteady QA, who was our tour guide extraordinaire playing as Deadshot, and of course yours truly had to play Dr. Harleen Quinzel. We got to play Chapter 1 and 3, free roam a bit, and familiarize ourselves to our characters. It was a blast not only exploring Metropolis and discovering what our characters can do, but just overall having fun as a squad. You can also solo the game and switch between the 4 characters to add a little gaming variety if you go down that route. Now, the cinematics or story progression from chapters 1 and 3 were great. My favorite part of the Arkham games has always been the story and the cinematics. It always felt like playing an interactive movie. I love just being sucked into the world they created and going on this journey and watching characters develop. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a bit. Spoiler alert! Let's watch a cutscene.
I need a nap. And to find mean old Lex and suffocate him in a seed pod.
Hold that thought, kid.
Oh, I just want to smush those little green cheeks.
Quinn. All right, look. We're all villains here.
With you so far.
Is it Harley perfect? She's so gorgeous. Rant time! In the 2 chapters I played, there is a common theme. Travel to the location on your map, protect, kick some ass, and collect, or else Waller threatens to pop your head like a pimple. The graphics of this game is just beautiful. There's a James Gunn live action movies vibe, but they're doing their own thing at the end of the day. Amanda Waller in this game looks more like her voice actress Deborah Wilson and less like Viola Davis. It's not the same Deadshot from Arkham, but he's still entertaining. I've always liked when King Shark looks like an actual shark. I appreciate the Polynesian influence of the tattoos. Overall great design for the character and just really fun. Boomer looks scummy and dirty, and he is definitely a scene stealer. As for my Harley Quinn, I overall like her design. It's fresh, it's modern, and I'm just curious on how her other skins are gonna look like. Now, while the color palette of the game cannot really compare to the dark grittiness of Batman Arkham series, I think it works out alright for Suicide Squad. It's colorful and chaotic, just like our characters. I actually think they did a great job with the casting for our squad and, finger quotes, heroes. The dialogue and chemistry between our band of misfits is it's actually really hilarious. As I recall during our time at the event, just how much we were laughing and smiling while playing together. And besides my utmost love for Harley, Tara, I love you forever. Captain Boomerang really stole the show for me. Daniel Levine really did an amazing job capturing the essence of Boomer, and top-notch with the line delivery. Also, because I'm a child in an adult body, I laughed really hard whenever he would curse and disrespect the Flash. Spoiler! It's cutscene time!
Take the shot already!
That's the Flash? You might as well post him the bullet.
Did you get him?
Speed demon!
Did you really scamper all the way up here just to huff this sweaty LexCorp armor? Man, you know it's gone to hell when you... Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet?
It was me, Barry. I mailed you the bullet. And now back to our regularly scheduled rant. As for leveling up your character, I only played as Harley during my playthrough, and it was only for 2 levels. I will show you what Harley Quinn's talent tree looks like initially. You have 3 talent trees to dump your points in. You have 1 dedicated to melee, weapons, and your specials. There wasn't a lot of time to tinker, but at a glance, you can lean towards your preferred playstyle, whether that's range or melee. It looks like you can redistribute your talent points as you play through the game, which I like because there's nothing worse than getting deep into a game and realizing how bad your build was and not being able to change it. God. In Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, there will be a variety of weapons available for all your characters. From Harley Quinn's bat to Deadshot's precision firearms. The game is likely to provide a range of weapons that complement each character. You can customize your weapons with different afflictions, also known as boosts, to get the job done right and with style. One thing I do miss in this game is the melee combat from the Arkham games. In the series, the melee it feels right. Satisfying, looks really flashy with punch counter moves. Hey, let's throw a batarang here, grapple gun there, etc., etc. I love to challenge myself with how long I can hold a combo for. I think we're all kind of guilty with that. I do hope we're able to add additional combo moves through the talent point system, but I guess we're going to just have to wait and see when the game is fully released. Since I only played as Harley, I'm going to focus on her traversal movement, Batman's grappler. One thing I do want to say is I wish there was an option to just move a little faster while swinging through the city. I don't know, maybe you can press a button to boost her speed and have another one to slow down if you're mid-swing and you just want to snipe somebody out. Look, I understand I'm not Spider-Quinn, and I need to work on my grappling skills. Look, I'm not used to the high-tech stuff, but if there was a way to add a little pep in my swing, I would definitely appreciate that. Some missions will involve managing a 2-person vehicle like what you're going to see in this video. It was a bit of a learning curve for me while maneuvering it, but overall it was fine. Spoiler scene coming up! I promise it's the last.
Please make her stop! Or kill me! Harley! For old time's sake!
Thought you'd never ask. Penguin! Let's play a game! You're Victor Freeze, and I'm the brilliant scientist who...
No!
Yes!
You little green!
What do you know? I think she likes you this time around, Ozzy. Otherwise, you'd be...
Already put Father Verarchus Mindus in medical, she has. In frostbite. I was only going for a tinkle.
God, I can't wait to finish this story. Back to ranting. Also, you may notice a green light projecting while you're traveling through Metropolis. Yep, the Riddler is back again and as arrogant as ever. I was able to do a Riddler challenge that had me going through checkpoints. It was a nice little thing to do to change up the gameplay. I can't show video or go into detail, but the boss fights really do require teamwork and communication. They also do get progressively harder. Over time, I'm sure each character's role will become optimized and boss fights will get easier. The initial challenge should be fun though. The first boss fight, we escaped by the skin of our teeth, and can be a little overwhelming with everything going on all at once. In the end, it felt rewarding to finally KO a Justice Leaguer. Overall, I had so much fun playing, and I really wish I could have played the whole game. But I'm gonna have to wait like everyone else. It's nice to be able to play a comic book game from a villain anti-hero point of view, because that's all that you see or what you think of when you think of, ooh, comic book game, is always playing from a hero perspective. So I appreciate that, love it, awesome. I wish more games would come out that way. If you like DC Comics, the Arkham series, online co-op action shooter games, I do recommend Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Once again, thank you WB for flying me out to be a part of this experience. I look forward to February 2nd to play the full game. Oh, and actually one last thing. If you want to watch an animated Suicide Squad movie, I highly recommend watching Batman Assault on Arkham. Like, right before, kind of like leading up to the launch of the game. Whether, you pre-order deluxe or whatnot. It's definitely one of my favorites to watch. So, Batman Assault on Arkham, followed by the game. Sign me up.